All right, we're ready to go?
Yeah, be quiet.
Yeah, we clapped.
That's
the tradition.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the 5 Stages of Grief. Brought to you by Bards on the Roof.
Adventure!
We're getting closer.
What? Oh my God! Every single time.
I don't think you need to continue.
I don't think
until it happens once. I will do it every episode.
No. We're good.
No. Okay.
Mamma mia.
We do not have the copyrights.
Yeah.
No.
What the heck, guys?
Do we have any announcements before we go into the recap?
There's a recap.
Who had a
Recap.
There will be an actual recap.
That's not relevant to people watching this episode unless you have
Yeah.
If you're watching,
Never mind.
Yeah, you probably already noticed the recap.
We had a
and you
recap
probably already
a
noticed
while
the
ago.
amazing new titles and descriptions for the episodes.
No, they won't, because as the episodes come out, they'll have titles and
No, wait,
descriptions on
the
them.
recap is going to be way after.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be way after the recap.
It was a year ago.
There's no reason to mention the recap.
No, so we should recap last episode then.
No.
Absolutely. All right.
We're talking about
Last-
the
oh, okay.
Last episode, you guys fought a sea lion
Yeah.
and won.
Hooray.
Yeah. Did we really?
Azail was a little bit absent during the episode. Azail got terrified of the sea lion and ran away back to the temple. You guys managed to defeat the sea lion, barely. Some of you had taken almost double digits worth of damage points. And immediately afterwards you noticed that they were ringing the bells to bring in the boats.
I remember.
This was after we had
All the
conversed
fish are
at length.
dying.
Yes.
Yes, correct. The fish are dying.
Fish are dying.
The fish are sick.
The fish are sick and dying.
And we
eating the fish.
We did see
And the
something
birds
very.
won't eat
We
them.
did see something very important
Yes,
when
right.
Raish cast purify
No, what?
food and water.
Oh, right, I
Right.
did. That's right. I had that
and
all
it
prepared.
worked. And it worked on the fish, which was incredible that he had that prepared at that exact moment. And
It's because of the shrooms episode.
I know, outstanding. I totally believe, no, but seriously, outstanding. And we are going to take up the episode. I'd actually like to start with Azail.
Ooh. I
Do I have to get the wind chimes up again? Dear God.
No, well, he's not at
No,
that.
he headed back to
Okay.
the Temple of Selune last time.
Azail, you make your way back to the temple. At that point, the fear of the sea lion has mainly subsided. That's a great word.
You're
I was going
welcome.
to
I
say
knew what you wanted to
left
say.
your system. But I'd imagine you're away from the battle. By the time you get there, the battle's already over.
I went back already?
You ran away.
You ran away.
And
And
came
you
back?
were on the
No,
way back to the
you're
temple. You
at the
didn't.
temple
You were like
now.
far along at some point. And
The rest of the group is currently
we're all
walking
coming.
back
Didn't
to
we
the
message
temple.
him
No,
to tell him?
no, you did not.
He will not be going back to the party.
No, to the temple.
Yeah.
To the
Yeah.
Temple of Selune.
You're currently at the entrance to the temple.
Lyra.
No, Salute.
No.
We're on my
I,
island.
Can I have Azail run for the Temple of Lyra?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
I
That's
mean,
what he's doing.
technically, we just said you were exiting in the direction of the Temple of Saluna, but
Then
it's
Lyra.
the same,
Is he in the same neighborhood?
I mean, it is for a little bit, and then he has to go to the right.
same neighborhood.
No, it's not the same neighborhood.
No, same neighborhood as in like
Same
you
direction
go
as
there
the
and then
beach.
turn to the right and then
Go in the same direction, then you
straight,
cross over to a
and then
different
ask
island.
when you get there.
All
Shall
that
I
is to
tell?
say, he arrives at the temple.
All right, you're at the temple of. We'll start with you at the temple of.
Sure.
Lyra.
Lyra.
It's very nice.
He paces. Is there anyone there?
Yeah, I mean absolutely.
Everyone?
It's,
It's like
yeah, there are
he's
people.
trying not to be watched.
Well,
like
the-
he's trying to be stealthy.
By the time you get there, it's already after the bells have rung. So
Okay.
there's clearly some sort of hustle and bustle. Like they're running around. You know, a lot of they're going off to help.
So everyone's focused on something else.
Yep.
Okay. Azail tries to stay hidden. And he's looking around, looking for like streaks of smoke from sacramental.
Like incense?
Yes, incense.
Okay. You definitely see some of the priestess around, like lighting up incense in one of the corners of
He's
the
going
temple.
to try and find like an unlit. It's not a torch, like a incense, whatever. He's gonna try and like sleight of hand some dry incense.
Okay. Roll
Like steel?
I wouldn't call that stealing per
Pilfering.
se.
How would you describe it? He's taking something that doesn't belong to him and clearly belongs to something else,
For a
somebody
religious
else.
purpose.
Borrowing without permission.
Azail! That's illegal!
Are these? Isn't this incense for religious purposes? It's going to be used for religious purposes. It's being used as intended.
Give me a sleight of hand check, please.
I would. Are you okay with me taking a disadvantage for him being in distress?
Always okay.
No,
with
you can also choose to
rolling with
fail.
disadvantage.
I don't want to try to fail. I want to have the
Disadvantage, absolutely. Disadvantage.
I don't want to try.
He
to
doesn't
try
want to
poorly.
try with
That
a
hard.
chance of winning a high chance of winning.
Fair enough.
Okay.
You're trying to play it realistic.
I don't know what the DC is. Okay. let's see.
$1 billion. Wow.
Phew, dodge that, nat 20.
Good thing you ain't got that one out of the way.
Please tell me the other one's a 1.
It's a 13.
A 13. That's the
A
final.
30. A 13.
Final is 13.
Yes.
Yeah, no one sees you.
Okay. He takes the incense and looks for like like secluded area. Still a bit shaking. He's going to try and light it and just like be with it and be with his head way too close to the incense.
Okay. As you're doing that,
Sure.
a familiar voice is going to come up behind you. And
It's Sunny!
Oh my god.
It's actually
This
Mario
guy.
in a tanuki suit. He actually has a cat suit.
It's me.
oh my god, outstanding. Rio is behind you and says, "You really shouldn't be putting your face that close to it."
And you shouldn't be putting your nose into other people's business.
Snap.
It's true. I tend to do that often. Might as well not stop now, though. What's going on? You okay?
Yeah. Thanks.
You definitely look okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can I give you some advice? Nope.
You want company?
You know what? I think you're right. This has been a mistake. Here, he turns off the lit incense, grabs pushes it to the side, grabs whatever dry incense is left, lifts it. You can have this, not throwing it at his face, slightly throwing it in his general direction, turns and walks away.
You can't run from it forever. He says to you as you're walking away.
Halts for a moment. I can try. Keeps walking.
Where's he heading?
The direction where they entered in Mista. Like where they saw the dead fisher person.
That's way back on the other island.
I know.
It's past the other island.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going away.
Roll perception.
Alright, as a guess and skills.
Perception. 18.
18.
Yep.
As you come out of the temple, and you're going through town to get back to the bridge to cross over to the other island, but as you're going through, you see Esmeralda talking to someone who you don't know, and also to Vale. Aura, sorry. Thank you. They don't notice you.
He spits a spicy fuck.
Some kids run past him and say the same thing.
He's going to try and stealthily walk away.
Roll a stealth check with disadvantage. You brought that on yourself. I'm sorry.
I know, that's fine. No, I want the
The minute you
disadvantage.
said stealthily.
Yeah, one wants you to stop Azail.
Is that Ashkenazi?
Azail wants to go away. This is what's
Is
happening.
that Ashkenazi spicy or actually spicy?
Actually spicy. Alright. And that one for a 7.
Wow.
Oh,
It's in that one. Though.
You
So now one.
turn around to try to creep off and walk straight into a booth. Everything is flying
dice
off, and it causes quite the commotion.
Ooh, when he tries to get up, does
Sorry,
he
Avery.
pull and yank on like another part of the board and like, pull that all off of the thing as well? Because that, to me, peak comedy right there.
You end up actually like falling over completely. Like Tabaxi come running up to help you.
They're not used to falling.
No, they usually fall on
Usually
their
land
feet.
on their feet.
as you knock into the stall, you hear like a.
And you hear a familiar voice. It's like, oh goodness, Azail? And Aura comes up. Are you okay?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Where's Shadow?
Is this Aura or Esmeralda?
Aura.
Your daughter is at the beach.
At the beach. She turns to Aura and she says, I'm sorry. She turns to Esmeralda and says, I'm sorry, please call the rest. We need to meet. My daughter's at the beach. I need to make sure she's okay.
Oh, that's nice.
What happened?
I don't know what happened. They rang the bells to bring in all the fishermen. There's danger.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Stay silent. Does not answer. Stares at the ground.
She good, that's with advantage. She takes one look at you and she's like, takes you by the arm, come with me. No, shush, come with me.
Let me tackle you.
Don't be so dramatic.
And she leads you to one of the coffee stands.
Finally! Wow.
How do you say coffee in Spanish?
Cafe.
Cafe.
Cafe. with milk. With
Café con leche.
I didn't know you spoke.
that was the one I was
I didn't know
like,
you spoke
Café con
Elvish.
leche. And
No, it's Tabaxi.
she gives you the cup. She's like, drink,
I got you.
Okay.
drink.
Thanks, Max.
I missed a quote.
No, because Hebrew also.
Hebrew is Elvish.
We decided that Hebrew is Elvish.
That's why.
For Elvish is Hebrew.
Oh,
I'm
café.
sorry, go on.
That's okay. She pushes she
Forgot this.
puts the coffee into your hands, like, drink, you're okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Drink.
He's not drinking. He's holding the mug. I know I'm okay. I know I'm fine.
Serve it in the bowl.
It's racist. It's
She
racist.
stops and she puts her arms, like one arm on each of your shoulders, like, Azail, look at me. Look at me.
I left them there.
Azail. Azail. And she takes one,
Don't make me look at you, Shimmy.
and she lifts up Azail's chin, like,
Sure.
look
Grabs you.
at me. Drink.
Did you put something in this?
No.
Love.
Why?
Oh,
Why not?
Just,
whiskey.
it'll taste good, that I can promise you.
There's cheese in there. Oh.
He's holding the mug, but he's not drinking.
Azail, the quicker you drink this cup, the quicker I can go with you to make sure everyone's okay. Drink now.
You need to be with your daughter. Why the hell are you here with me?
No, right now, I need to be here with you.
That is a stupid decision. I
Sure, just say that to the High Priestess of Saloon.
I have not been called stupid by many people.
Stupido.
Did I
yes.
call you stupid?
What's wrong with you?
He did say it was a stupid decision.
I did.
Okay.
It is a very stupid
Right now, it's the right decision. Do you need a carriage?
decision. In his head, he hears the word courage. It's a waste of time. You're wasting my time. I'm not redeemable, apparently.
That's my job.
With all due respect, that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Did you just call me stupid?
No, I just said what you were saying was stupid. It's a fine line. Someone just taught that to me recently.
Well, that person is probably very stupid.
It's possible. He should be drinking his cup.
That has no alcohol.
No. But it will help you.
It's a waste of time.
Oh my God, just drink the cup.
Please do this. Force him to drink. Did you save many people who got their friends killed?
I'm sorry?
Did you save many people who got their friends killed? Now he's staring at her.
I think I have quite the experience with death. may have heard my mother just died recently.
Don't guilt trip me.
If it'll get you to drink the cup, I will guilt trip you.
I didn't even know your mom is taking a small sip.
There you go.
It's warm seeds, by the way.
As you're drinking it, she is going to cast. Someone help me.
Cool off.
Cleric spell that.
Calm emotions.
Thank you.
Very good.
Is that the cleric spell?
Yeah,
Yeah.
level 3.
Calm emotions on you.
Level 3?
She could cast level 3 spells.
Is calm emotions
She's-
dependent
I'm
on
just
being
saying. I'm
willing?
just trying to remember if I'm right.
No.
Oh, you're checking
I'm
for
not
level
challenge-
3.
Yeah.
Channel
Calm
piece.
emotions is level pink.
She could cast higher.
I'm not concerned about her ability to cast it. I just want to know if I was right about my D&D knowledge.
Oh, I bet you are.
You can make. You can choose to
Might
fail,
be level 2.
It's second.
or you can make a charisma saving throw. You will do that with disadvantage, though.
Okay. My modifier is 7 on charisma saves.
Okay. She's a very high level
It's
cleric.
a. It's a.
That is
it-
true.
Oh, right.
That is true. I'll take those chances.
You can choose to fail.
Can I have that?
Damn it! 17.
That's
I
not
don't
a
know,
dead
I don't know,
end.
man. What are you trying to fail?
I'm trying to save.
You're bad at failing.
No, I'm trying to save.
So that 17.
17 for against aura?
Oh.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, that's not good enough.
That checks out. Okay. Okay, Shimmy, I'm calm.
Fine.
Tell me what happened.
I was with my crew in Talon, and then I met your daughter and her party, and they needed to get here to your mother's funeral and ceremony, and I encouraged the crew, maybe a bit too hard, to set out in the middle of a storm with the party straight here, and ditched a guy in doing so. The crew that was on the ship has been mostly killed by either a sea monster or by a group of witches, which we met in Mista. Now we got here, I started to feel like maybe we can be safe, and your daughter kept on saying how safe it's going to be here, and we're at the beach, and I'm playing volleyball. This stupid, ugly sea lion came out of the water.
A sea lion.
It looked all fucked up. The sea lion is not the point, though. I left them. I just ran.
Without you realizing it, she's taking you by the arm and she's actually starting to walk together with you. Like
Yeah,
slowly.
he was walking.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I just left them there. I just ran off.
It must have been very frightening seeing a sea lion. How big was it?
You know, I don't think I wanted to be there in the first place. I wanted to be somewhere safe, and I kind of feel like I've been lied to. Yeah. It was a big sea lion. At least 5.
At least.
At least 5 children.
At least 5.
At least 5 children big. I would like to just say that Shadow never said it would be safe. She said that she thought her mother could help.
Raisha also feels the same way,
you
by
know,
the way.
whatever.
Raisha's got your back.
Shadow's not
We
there,
told her to
though.
be safe here, and
I
it has
know.
not been.
The land of lies.
In the temple of
No
Seluna.
coffee shops.
Oh my god. The lizard
I
from my
slept
game.
in the
The
temple
land
of
of
Seluna.
flies. Oh.
And nothing happened to you.
That is not. I was
You woke
possessed.
up in the same.
I was possessed.
You
by
woke up in the
God.
same condition you went to sleep in the same place. You can't say that about other places recently.
Anywhere I've been tied down, it's been true.
No, even when you were tied down, you woke up pretty.
Are you guys done?
Yeah.
As she's walking.
Sorry, our Ration Shadow we're showing.
Yes.
You're a sailor, yes?
Yes.
Have you never lost men on your crew?
Not like this.
Fair enough. Have you never seen death before?
Not like this.
How have you seen death?
I've seen a guy eat the wrong mushroom.
Oh,
I've seen
I always teach my daughter that it's very important to know the mushrooms before you
I've
eat
seen
them.
a crewmate anger a group of cannibals.
You only did that once, though.
Yeah, but that's the only two. This has been a lot of extreme cases of death.
And you want to run from it. That makes sense. No one
Surviving makes sense.
No one would blame you
Who
for
would have
running from
figured?
it.
How wise.
Honestly, it would be, if you think about it, it would be stupid to run towards the danger. Everyone wants safety. It's understandable, isn't it?
No, it's not. And you know it. You would run into danger every time if you had not even your daughter, just any one of your people in danger. In harm's way, you would run. I can see it in your eyes. You would leap. I did not.
I like to think that also. Sometimes it takes a wisdom to run from danger. It's not always the wrong choice. But can I tell you a secret? If you turn around and go back, it makes it easier for you to not run away the next time.
What makes you think I'll stay? I ran away.
Did you?
I was the cause of death. This is
Cause of death.
Azail.
Wow, two of you think you're so much more important than you actually are.
Azail, I haven't known you very long, but I'm fairly certain your actions are not the cause of death.
I just see your actions.
I understood that reference.
Got another one off the list.
Things happen. People get hurt.
When you say things was the cause of my actions, though.
What? Because of your actions. You said you fought a hydra. Did you bring that hydra up from the water?
I pretty much directed the boat onto the Hydra.
You were sailing a boat. You knew the Hydra was there and you put the boat on top of the Hydra? That would be very stupid.
Would be pretty stupid.
These hags?
No one else was in my boots when I ran away. It was my legs that kept running.
You know that every creature can go into shock, can be scared when faced with danger. Every person, every creature, it is normal to be afraid for your life. It is nothing to be ashamed of. She takes you by the arm. She says, come, we'll continue talking about this. I want to pan and bring us back to everyone else.
We just left the beach, I think.
No, so
We're just leaving.
understand,
traveling
the timeline. So he ran up. By the time he gets to the Temple of Lyra, you guys probably would have already been getting back to
to the Temple of Selune.
to the Temple of Selune.
Yeah.
So you guys are right now, we're coming back to you guys. You're basically walking up to the Temple of Selune.
You okay there?
Yes.
Yes.
That was you crashing into the stand.
Who were
Shadow,
we with? We were walking. with-
roll perception.
Oh goodness. 18.
18. There's a note pinned to the door.
Need meat, gone fishing.
You know, this was here before. I can't believe I didn't see it.
It says it's from Aura.
She went to town.
She went to town to try to call the
Council.
the council, and that she'll be back.
Okay, my mother is calling the council, which is important. They will probably be discussing what happened at the beach and what is happening with the fish.
Do we wait for her here at your house?
Do we already know what's happening with the fish?
I would like to see. Yes.
They know all the
I,
details.
or
I'm sure it came in with the catch.
no, we should. I'm not sure. Yes.
They don't have
called
our
in-
insights.
But they called in all of the fishermen. If you think that they don't know at this point what is happening with the fish, but
Okay,
I
but
do
we have-
think
we
that we
have
should tell them
info.
what happened. I think we should head to town.
Raish has
That was probably from the sea lion being out there.
I don't think so. It reminded me of what was going on with the leeches.
No, I'm saying that's why they rang the bell.
I'm not sure.
Well,
Why
so
would
go
the
find out.
fishermen
we
have to
have
come in?
information to give them.
We should
Either
go.
way.
They
I
rang
think
the
we
bell
should go.
after we killed the thing.
Yes. I think we should go.
Travel. Time takes time to travel. I mean,
Okay, let's go.
What are you
Okay.
talking about?
Shadow's gonna start
information
moving.
takes time.
Shadow going alone, or you guys are all following
We're
together?
all going.
Tag
All right,
along.
so you guys are basically going to be making your way. By the time you get to the bridge, you'll already see coming over the bridge is Aura and Azail.
Hi, mommy.
Az!
One second, before that, Aura's with you, and looks like there are people that care about you that are looking for you, Azail.
He wants to run away again.
She's holding your arm.
Yeah.
What
In
happened?
a way, by the way, she's holding it in a way that to make it look like she's using you for support. Like you know the way that an old person will do, but really
Yeah.
she's.
Way stronger than she looks.
Yep.
Azail, are you okay?
What happened?
I've been held hostage.
Got bruises.
We didn't know where you went.
Well, I assumed there was a point, right? Do you remember? I think you were next to me in the water.
Yeah, I'm fine. You didn't tell me you guys have huge sea lions here.
We don't. I've never seen one of these before, but there was a moment we were both in the water
How about
when
death
it roared.
leeches? Do you have death leeches usually, or is it
Also, not usually.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
Do you have coffee?
On the other island
Yeah.
there, yeah.
Ara is going to pat Azail on the arm and drink your coffee. Shadow, what happened?
It was this creature, it showed up, it killed one of the fishermen. We tried to save him, we couldn't, but no, everyone else on the beach was fine. I've never seen something like this, not here. And when it roared, Mommy, I've never felt a terror like that in my life. It was like there was something, that was a part of the creature that made it, I started to run initially. In the beginning, I don't know what it was that stopped me out of it, but there was something, I saw people running. It wasn't normal. And it wanted to get onto the beach. It was going to attack and kill everyone. I don't know what it was coming after. And more than that, afterwards, Mommy, the fish are dying. They're all dying.
The
They
fish are-
felt like the leeches.
No.
Yeah. Raish was able to fix. He was able to fix the fish. You purified them, yes?
I noticed the infection or whatnot, and we've had a recent experience with unsafe foods. So I've been trying to be more careful about what we're eating, and I was able to cleanse the fish of whatever was infecting it, and to make it safe again. I think you could probably do that too if we needed a food supply. I don't know how much you people depend on the fish on a daily basis, but
No, it is quite that is quite the issue. It's good that Azail came to get me so fast.
Insight check.
You see the eyes roll.
Shadow rolls insight because she can't help it.
Azail
Also
rolls
because
eyes.
she knows for a fact that he was in the water next to her and they both started running at the same time. Like
Yep.
she knows what happened. Insight check. Are you rolling for me?
Yes. What's your modifier?
Plus 74.
My insight modifier is +8.
Oh, you know full well that this is your mother, and it's like,
Does not let it show on her face at all.
yep. I told Esmeralda to call the council. I need to head back to town.
Do you want us to come with you to tell them what's going on, what happened?
I think they should hear they should hear it from you.
I'll be honest, Mommy, I think we should also be telling them about everything that has been happening. The leeches, the undead. This now that is happening, something has changed. It's not Raish that we brought with us. This is going on, I think, everywhere.
And
She's
she's nodding, and almost to herself, she says, and she said that she would be attacking tomorrow night.
What?
what?
You did not tell her?
She?
When
No, I do not think there was any reason to tell them.
was that?
She's
when I
not going to attack anyone.
was that while I was sleeping?
Yes,
As
you
I
were
said, a
asleep.
very safe place.
Was that me?
No, it wasn't on you.
Insight check.
Okay.
The insight, she's telling the truth.
Clearly, you all have much to talk about. Let's talk about it on the way to the council.
I'm gonna walk
she-
past my
she-
mom and be like, oh, Mommy,
She's gonna give you this look like this.
Did she speak with my mouth?
you know what? You can ask my mother. She was there also. You did not tell him this morning. Why would you now do this to me?
He had a dream. It's okay. It's not the end of the world.
Oh my God,
Actually, it
Mommy.
might be. These dreams can get
Yes, she spoke with her mouth. Okay, she's in there, but she didn't do anything else. She couldn't do anything else like the other times. She only spoke, which, by the way, she has done plenty of other times, but also worse things like trying to get you to die. Okay, which she did not do this time.
What were you gonna tell us when she did come?
First of all, this only happened this morning. We haven't made a plan yet. I was going to speak to the council. I don't have a plan. What do you want me to tell you, Cricket? I don't know. That is why we have to discuss. We got up this morning. We went out. My mother wasn't. We were trying to just listen. We have 2 days where we know that she is not going to try anything. We have time to discuss this, okay?
Ara looks.
I just thought everyone wanted a little bit of a break. I didn't feel like we needed immediately to jump into death and destruction from every corner.
The sun is going down, and Ara looks at you and says, "We have one day. Shut up."
Well, now we have one day. Anyway, Mommy, as the High Priestess of Selune, you know...
She turns and she takes Raish by the cheeks. Raish, I'm sorry I was not completely honest with you this morning. You're fine.
That's a lie as well.
You're as fine as a
Don't
possessed.
coddle me. Don't patronize me. Tell me truths. And only truths.
Roll
Two
intimidation.
men guard a door. One man can only speak lies.
She looks at you. She
Aura
says,
has to deal with all the broken people. That's great.
there is a darkness within
And a
you.
really pissed off daughter.
Shh. There is a darkness within you, Raish. I could see it sometimes in your eyes, and I could feel it sometimes when I'm next to you. But I can
Which is eyes
promise,
flicker all through the
I
color.
can promise you, the safest place to be to fight this darkness is here. And the safest time to fight this darkness is in the light of the full moon.
And that's when she said she would come.
She seemed a little bit full of herself, if I had to be completely honest.
She's never lied.
Just because she believes something to be true doesn't mean that it is. You can tell the truth and it can still be untrue.
I have a question. What happens
Sorry.
if you, during the Festival of the Moon, does the moon actually itself do anything for your people? Does something special happen at night because of the full moon?
It is a very holy time for us. It is a time that we pray. Our powers are at their greatest.
Okay. Now what happens if it's like cloudy and the
The
moon's
moon
blocked?
is still there.
What happens if the moon's not there?
What if he has food stuck in his teeth after
What do you mean if the
midnight?
moon is not there? The moon is there.
Not gremlin?
It's the full moon tomorrow night. If a cloud passes over it, the moon is still there.
You think she's gonna try to steal the moon?
Let's say Shar, who we know is very powerful, does something to remove the presence of the moon. Maybe not actually stealing the moon, but
I'm sorry, you think
Blocks
she's
it.
powerful?
Shar?
The only way she can speak to us is through a 20-year-old boy who she has possessed in order to try to get into our world. That's it. That's her big plan. That's how powerful she is. That's how she's going to defeat everyone. Okay, she's affecting some of the things around us right now, but she can't even do what she wants.
You weren't
The
there.
only time I know.
You were on the other side.
I know.
You only saw...
No, I just died. I just died.
And you weren't even on that side.
I just died because it was a night with no moon. Okay, Raish? I'm sorry I did not see what you saw. I know it was horrible. I know it has stayed with you. But you know what? We all experienced something that night. You didn't die. There, I can hold that over you all the time if you want.
We're not trying to hold it over you, but Shar is powerful. I think
And
undermining...
Selune is more powerful.
What I was trying to say...
Shar is not at full power. She has, if a sliver of her has come through into this world, it is not even a sliver of herself at her greatest strength.
At the banquet...
She's been imprisoned for all of this time. She is not at the strength that she was at.
It won't matter.
Why, Raish?
At the banquet, could we leave that room?
No, but it was
Why not?
only us there.
Okay, why couldn't we leave the room?
I don't know why. I am not the high priestess of Selune. I'm also not the high priestess of Lyra or the high priest of Suni.
There was a boundary.
Okay, and
The boundary where on the other side was the hellscape. We were in this pocket.
but Rish, you don't know that someone
If there
else
was-
could not have broken through it.
If there was a moon there, would it have
There
affected
was
us
no
inside?
moon.
Well,
The only reason that was even able to happen is because there was no moon
You
that
don't know
night.
that.
Raish.
I fully believe that.
Ara looks up Raish. How would you fight darkness?
You want me to say with light?
It is the easiest thing in the world. Darkness is terrified of light. Tiny light, a small flame,
You can have the deepest darkness.
chases the darkness away.
Light doesn't chase away darkness. It just hides it for a time. The darkness is still there.
the darkness is the base.
Light just covers it.
I think it's the opposite. Darkness just covers the light. The light is always there. You just need to look for it in
You
the
have
light.
candles?
Science.
Do you know how light works?
Rish,
I'm talking about a
don't
different type
patronize
of
my
light.
mother. Don't.
Raish,
You don't want her to do it to you, you don't do it to her.
you want hard truths? You have darkness inside of you. That's not who you are. It is trying to cover who you are. The darkness is not what exists inside of you. It's trying to take over your light.
Azail lowers his head as he's hearing this.
I am sorry I was not truthful with you. We will only have truths between each other from here on out.
Insight check.
What's your
Oh,
I'm checking as well.
plus one.
modifier? Plus one?
Plus one.
Would you want to use
What do you
your
get on your insight?
your thing to add to it if it's under a certain amount?
No.
I want to check as well.
Okay, what's yours?
5.
Okay. Cheese is going to be Raish. What's yours?
Plus one.
Azail. What are you what are you looking for in terms of when you're doing the insight check? You're trying to.
Azail wants to believe her. That she's telling the truth and she won't lie again. And
She's saying it to Raish,
I know.
but it feels like the truth. Raish, you're looking at her and you know she's being clear with you.
Then tell me how we can stop this. Not just platitudes of bring light to the darkness. Heard Claire say that all my life.
Are you
What does
sure?
that mean?
Are you sure you want to know?
Yes.
Burn yourself alive.
Knowledge
Tomorrow,
is the cure.
when the moon is at its fullest, as the High Priestess of Saluna, I will try to heal you. I will try to help you. I don't know if I can. Maybe what you fear is true. Maybe the only way to stop it is if we kill you, if we take you out of the picture. But I promise you that is not anything any of us are considering here. That's what separates us from the darkness. That's the difference between us and Shar.
Do you know if it's possible for Shar to block out the moon, to create a pocket like we've seen where her influence will reign. Why would she attack tomorrow night?
I have never read anything like this.
Are there precautions we could take?
Yes, she turns to Shadow. I think it best maybe we prepare that town for imminent attack.
I think so too.
She turns to all of you and she turns to Azail. I hope you will assist us in protecting the village.
I hope so too.
Well, what can you do?
I think we should go to the town meeting.
Yep.
Shadow walks along, grumbling to herself. You know, if Leanne was here, this wouldn't be happening like this. She wouldn't be so whiny and complaining about everything all the time. She'd come with us, like I told her to, and none of this would be happening like this right now. Like, she's just grumbling to herself about how pissed off she is that Brienne isn't here, because everything would be better if she was.
Because Rach is the one
Aura
who...
actually
At the moment, absolutely.
Aura
No.
actually walks with
Rach is
Shadow.
so whiny.
Aura actually walks with Shadow and has a little bit of small talk, like, who's this Brienne you're talking about?
Oh, mommy, don't even get me started. Oh my God, listen, okay? She's a very good friend of mine, but
She had to go home to see her mother's. It was I was very upset at her, but I've made my peace with it, but
okay, there's so much drama between her and that one back there with his drama.
I'm one step away from taking out the chancla.
But listen, okay, mommy, oh my God, they're like made for each other. I'm telling you, they're both so smart and they make each other better. She makes him much better. He's really quite nice to be around when she's also there. I'll tell you the truth. But oh my God, we don't know what's going on with her though. I don't know if I told you. Did I tell her everything that was going on with Brienne? I didn't tell you. I think she was captured, and I think she escaped. I spoke with her mother. I haven't been able to send to her. I'm worried that she doesn't have her magic for some reason. I don't know. And there's like a whole thing with... She pauses. Mommy, have you ever heard of a god called Somnus?
Lightning strikes. Thunderclaps.
She blushes.
She rolls religion.
I don't think so.
Insight.
you know why I left. What I was journeying for. I've had some very interesting success. But I spoke with him. I did, right?
Yeah.
I had the scene.
Oh yeah, you had a scene with him.
I had the scene when we were fighting in the keep, right?
Yep.
And with Selune.
When you were put to sleep, and yeah.
With the death blow, but Brienne.
No,
No.
no, when we were fighting the
Beholder?
beholder.
You fell asleep. Yeah.
Okay.
He's real. I spoke with him. And Brianna has a connection to him. And he told me it doesn't matter. There's more out there. And I don't know, maybe I could try, maybe we could try somehow to try to contact him. I don't know, but I also think that he might have some sort of connection to Selene. A good connection. Do you know? Was there any history of a god that Selune knew that was her friend? Perhaps that anything in her story?
She's thinking about it. I cannot think of any god, but there's the story of her falling in love with a mortal.
No, we know that one. I know that one. The wizard.
That's the only one that I recall.
Are there any? Do we know it was definitely immortal? Could it have been a god? And just over time the story changed?
It's possible. What do we even know about the gods? Who's to say that gods were not mortal once? These are stories from thousands of years ago.
Yeah. Again, I tried to explain that to that one. Don't ask me how that went. It was terrible.
Oh, my in earshot?
No.
Okay.
I've been muttering to her this whole time.
And
so
they're
that
ahead
you
of- and
don't
they're-
hear.
I can read lips.
They're ahead of you.
I'm
so
ahead
can't
of you.
read-
I don't have to.
I know you can read lips.
I can read next.
As you guys continue onward, you get to...
I'm going to keep talking to her. I'm going to tell her about like a bunch of the stuff we learned about Aravandos, about
Does she know the name Ravandos?
Definitely not. Things that we know
Definitely
about...
not?
Definitely not. Okay, sure. You want to roll to know if Aura knows the name Aravandos?
Definitely not.
The name sounds familiar.
Okay, let's.
Well, that's it, right?
I cannot place it, but it sounds... No. Maybe? I don't know.
We have a lot of names with A's and R's and V's in Tabaxi culture, and it could be
No,
anything.
it doesn't sound like a tabaxi name.
No, but you
Also
know.
S's.
I have to check my books.
Maybe you could ask also Esmeralda and,
Yes.
okay.
You guys are actually going to be coming up to the temple, not the temple, the town, the council hall. As you guys come in, so the entire town is up and about, and it's they're stopping people from going in, but the second that they see Aura, they step aside to let her in, and she motions and she says, this group, they come with me. As you guys come in, so she takes you to basically the town hall, the center auditorium, where already there are 4 other people sitting there around the table. One of them some of you recognize.
Marianos.
Amado.
Amado.
Oh, the gem
What's the
guy.
matter with
The
you?
gem guy. Some of you know Esmeralda already. There are 2 others that none of you have met before. One of which, by the way,
His name Tom.
one of which, when you walk in,
Tomcat.
looks up and sees Aura, and then sees all of you, and his jaw drops when he sees Cricket.
Ooh, wait, who is this? Whose jaw drops?
Mateo.
Mateo?
Yeah.
Okay. Mateo, you see, he's older, slightly older, probably
Yep.
60s.
70.
He's like a kind of tabby colored, like a tabby cat colored, longer hair, and he's very well groomed.
Sorry, not. So sorry.
Mateo's
He's
the
not
high priest
well
of
groomed.
Sunni.
No. I'm mixing it up. Mateo's not. Esmeralda sees Cricket.
Remind me what the
Oh,
names are.
Cricket wasn't with us earlier.
Tell me the
Correct.
names again.
Fine.
Everyone on the council.
Mateo, Amado. You haven't met Talia yet. Miriam picked that name.
Talia.
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 And Esmeralda. I'm sorry. Esmeralda sees Cricket and her mouth drops like she's visibly surprised. Not trying to hide it. So you all, if you have passive perception above 11, you notice that happens. But she, after a moment, just recollects herself.
Can we take a 5-minute break
It's a good idea.
so that he wakes up?
And café con leche.
Let's do it.
Café con
We'll
leche.
see you guys in 5 minutes.
That'll be faster for you.
Thank you, Miriam.
In the meantime, we're going
Thanks
to
for the
say
save.
all of Max's addresses, Wi-Fi passwords, phone numbers.
Listen, even
credit
if
card
you know
information?
what,
this part gets cut out.
if you know what happened, if you watched every episode up till now, please watch the recap and comment the things we missed. Thanks.
What?
What?
What do you mean?
I did a perfect job.
You did. Add
Except
more
that-
stuff in the
except that
comments.
Alvar-
What your own is asking, please comment the things that Miriam didn't actually manage to do
Actually,
in writing the recap.
What you should do is watch the unedited shimmy recap.
Agreed.
And
Which
let
we're
me
not
just tell
posting.
you.
Here, no,
Until
we're
the
definitely
first,
posting.
Let me
until
just-
I
After we
propose.
post the first one,
You know what
we'll
we
post
should
Shimmy's
do?
version
We
that he
should cut
attempted
right
to
to
do
the
off
break
the
and
cuff.
not put
We'll
that
do like
in the
Taylor's
actual
version,
episode,
we'll have
'cause that
Shimmy's
video does
version.
not exist.
That's right.
Okay, let's cut to the
Send me
break.
both versions.
It does
I'll do that
exist.
side by side.
Oh my god.
Alright, I need some tea, please.
It's going to be like an Easter egg.
Coffee.
I need water.
You're recording? Jimmy's good? I'm good? Everyone's good?
Welcome back.
Wait.
Never stop.
Good morning, sunshine.
For you guys, it's hopefully been just a few seconds. For us, it's been almost 10
10,000.
minutes.
Okay,
All
make sure that.
right, right before the break, so you guys walked in. Esmeralda had a noticeable reaction to Cricket. Mateo is going to look up as Aura walks
Again,
in.
by the way, his hair, I was just describing, but then you said it was Esmeralda.
Yep.
It almost looks like he has like a handlebar mustache in his, like, it's all brushed like really nicely to the side.
Nice.
Like he has like mutton chops.
He's an aristocrat.
Yes, he is an aristocrat. That, exactly, with tabby coloring. Very fierce eyes. Looks jovial. Very well groomed.
Mateo is
No.
Mateo's going to look up and immediately look at Aura and say, Aura, what is this? They are not part of the council. Why are they here? And Aura is going to look back. They have something they need to say to the council. She's going to, and Mateo's going to be like, is going to look at her and be like, can we discuss this privately?
He's outside.
I'm sorry, but no, I don't think we can.
Aura's actually going to turn around and say, please, go wait in the other room for a few minutes. We'll call you.
Fine.
You guys have a few minutes to yourself before they actually call you. You can pass the time and
Are we
Awkward
in a
silence.
small room or
you're in like a small side room.
fine? We're all just fine.
Shadow, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shout at you.
No, I understand.
It wasn't about you. It was just we're already in a location where our main goal was to help Raish. And if what she said is gonna come true, it would have been even worse if you told us when it was immediately happening.
Honestly, I didn't think of saying anything. It wasn't that I kept it from you on purpose. Just, first of all, it happened in the middle of the night. I slept after that. In the morning and in the light of day, everything feels less urgent. But even when she made the threat, I cannot imagine her ever being capable of doing anything like that on the full moon.
I mean, there's a
According
reason.
to our tradition, it's the only time that Seluna is at her full power and can actually visit our realm. Her presence could be here in this world.
Yeah, but there's a reason she was locked away, right? Maybe by getting into Rish's head, she's gained some kind of doorway.
It's possible. I don't know. But to begin with, it was Selune who locked her away.
Mm-hmm.
And if she did it one time, she can do it again.
Maybe on the night where Selene is most present, she'll try something.
I think she's going to try something. I just don't think... I think she will try something, but I think more than anything else, she's trying to scare us.
But I think that it would be very foolish of us to brush off.
We're not brushing it off.
But you could have left us for us to decide.
I told you, I didn't keep it from you on purpose. Everyone is exhausted. We've been traveling forever. We miss Brienne. We don't know what's going on with her. We're worried. We were accused of a murder that we did not commit. We traveled all the way to a godforsaken city where everything is backwards and horrible people live. I died. You went to another universe that was horrible and dark, and you've been horrible and dark ever since as a result.
I mean, I did too.
You were horrible.
That was the dark before it.
You know, I mean, there's nothing I can say to that. But, I mean, look, we got here. It's the first time any of us have a place. No one is chasing us, okay? We're in a place where if anyone came for us, there are other people who would defend us. We can't say that from most places in the world right now.
Fair. I think that
And there are people here who might know something.
So I think that first off, amongst ourselves, we need to all be in agreement that we need to handle any odd dream, strange dream, weird dream. We need to share immediately. I don't think that these things have more power. I think than.
I don't think they don't have power. I know they do.
I'm not pointing fingers, but let's just all agree that if we have any odd dream, we need to share it and quickly.
And if I'm possessed by Shar again, I want to know everything she did with my body.
Okay, she sat up and she talked. That's it. She didn't do anything else. Other time, nothing. She sat up and she talked. She made stupid threats. She tried to scare me and my mother. It did not work. She sounded desperate. Maybe she believes she can do something, but that does not mean it's true. It doesn't mean that her plan will be successsul.
Let's take some time now before we go into council to know exactly. Let's plan exactly what we want to get out of this council meeting.
What do we tell them?
Now I know, Shadow. I know you think that, and I'm not saying you're wrong, but hypothetically, let's say Shar is way stronger than we expect. You have that moonbeam spell. Do all the clerics have it always ready to go? Is it something that we should ask everyone to have ready?
That is something that is unique to me and my mother.
No one else can, just you and your mother?
There are some, it depends, there's sort of there are some spells that if you're a cleric in general, normally you will be able to do divine magic, any sort of divine magic you will have access to. But there are some things that are more specialized.
If there's
Clerics of Seluna, because we are clerics of the moon, so that is something that we can do, but I promise you that the clerics of Lyra and the clerics of Sunni have very powerful magic of their own. Things that they can do that I cannot.
No, I'm not saying that they're not powerful. I'm just saying specifically moon-related spells.
So that is
moon
me,
magic.
and that is my mother, and that is you also, Raish. I saw what you did on the beach.
I don't know if I could do it again, but...
How did you even do it the first time?
Excellent question.
Sounds
retcon, I made a mistake.
No, you didn't. I convinced Shimmy it was an excellent mistake to make.
Okay.
You got it. You keep it. I think it makes
So
perfect sense.
just for rules and clarification, I can keep it as a prepared spell now. It's a thing because I've seen a cleric do it.
Science.
It can be
I
your
science the
breakaway.
cleric.
It could be one of your breakaway spells. Like,
Without actually branching
God.
into druid, just having it.
Yeah.
And Brienne's not here.
You open science by a
Yeah.
dragon?
All the Twilight Domain.
I got you covered. It's
All
just
right.
it made
Just
such good
that
sense.
one.
in
Right,
my life.
because I really
I loved it.
I liked
I loved it
and
so
then I realized
much.
that is a domain spell. I
It
didn't actually have
is.
access
It's a
to
domain
it.
spell,
I
but
forgot.
it was such a nice.
Rule
Right.
of cool. Rule of cool.
Okay, fine.
Have you read Kenshin?
Parts.
It's
But
like
anyways.
did you
Guys.
get to the point
All right, all right, all right.
Yo.
Keep
Just
things on.
reminded me of that.
So
good.
so what do we tell them?
So
We
what
need
what do
to.
we start with?
I can't do all it's all science.
So
I know you believe it's science, but I think it's
Guys.
a sign that Seluna is watching over you.
Your mother said that there's light and there's darkness, but all I see is that there's energy, and energy
Okay,
doesn't get destroyed, but
is
it
there
can
positive
change
and
forms.
negative energy?
Guys, can we talk about this later?
Fine.
Okay.
yeah, we need to come up with a plan. I don't know when they're gonna call us in.
Listen,
if they're gonna call us in.
there's not much to say. We're not here to. The council is the council. We can't tell them what to do. We can only come and tell them what we have seen.
Yes.
Can we not offer
but we can't-
suggestions?
But we can't do
I
that. when
can
we're
try. Good
stammering
luck.
and
Good
running
luck
around
trying to
everywhere.
tell Mateo to do anything.
Okay, we have to tell them the truth.
Yes,
Okay, what they do afterwards.
that is all we're going to do.
Mhm.
I don't know what other plan we have, but to
Yeah.
go in and tell them what has happened and what we have
Should-
seen.
What do we start with? Do we start from the banquet? That's when
No.
everything happened
I
to us.
think
That's when
first
things
of
start
all,
happening
You
here.
can decide.
First of all,
what
I've already
is-
shared that information with my mother and with Esmeralda, who is the high priestess of Lyra. They have already informed the council of those events, the things that
Which
have
one is
happened.
Esmeralda?
Esmeralda was. She was the one who was looking at you like.
That was her?
That was her. She looked.
I don't
Was
know
it
what
just
that
me or did she
was.
look like she?
She
Recognized?
stared into my soul for a minute. I don't know what that was.
I mean, I've been on the receiving end of that stare, but it's a little different.
I was a little freaked out.
It almost felt like she recognized.
I don't know about that, but we'll have to discuss that later.
Can I backwards think insight if it looked like she recognized what cricket was?
What's your insight?
Plus 8.
Passive insight.
It was hard to tell. It was only for a brief moment.
Okay.
It looked like it could have been surprise. There was almost like just a sense of disbelief.
Okay. But I do think we need to share with them what happened at the beach. We need to tell them what you did with the fish, and what we think it's connected to. That we think it is connected to Shar. That we think that the leeches that have been appearing, there's an undead, and the undead that we ran into, we should tell them about that, even though I don't know how much was shared. Look, if we mention something that they know about already, they'll either tell us that they know already, or, they just hear it a second time.
Do we want to point out?
There's a soft knock at the door.
That was not so soft, but okay.
I needed to make sure
No,
you guys
I'm-
heard it.
Yeah.
It was a stage soft
The
knock
door,
at the
the
door.
door opens up and Amado's there.
Which one is he?
The
Where-
gem guy.
He's the gem guy, the
Oh,
older
right,
one.
right, right.
He's
right.
like
I
standing.
know who he is, right?
Hola, Amado.
It's good to see you, Shadow.
You too.
Some of your friends I've already met.
Oh, really?
Yes. Rish and Cricket. The others I have not.
Oh, this is Servas
Nice to meet you.
and Azail.
Pleasure is mine.
He's so polite.
He's a good boy
Good egg.
when he's not trying to kill someone.
The council's ready for all of you.
Okay.
Don't worry about Mateo. He looks scary, but he doesn't bite.
I mean,
Sounds like
He
there was a
hasn't
joke in
bitten
there
anyone
somewhere.
recently.
As we're starting to walk in, I'm gonna huddle real quick and just. Do we want to tell them that we think that Raish might be a conduit to specifically point that out?
if we don't
Do
tell
they
them,
already know?
If we don't tell them, my mother will. It's important
They
for them
should
to
know.
know.
They need to know.
They
Yes.
should know.
There's nothing we can do.
Yeah.
However, I very firmly believe that I don't think anyone is going to try anything extreme, especially since I think that if he was hurt or killed, that would be bad for us.
Probably, but
Yeah.
I mean, we are being attacked, so if she doesn't want him.
I think she does
Oh,
want
she
him.
doesn't want to kill
I
him.
think
That
she
makes
wants him
sense,
killed. Or she wants him in the water.
She's had opportunities.
She's tried. Several
Okay.
times.
Well,
yeah. Alright, so yeah, we're.
We'll let her know.
Amado comes. escorts you all back, and he takes his seat in the middle of the table. They're all sitting around the table facing you. Basically, you guys are standing on the opposite side of it.
Oh, jeez. How does one address the council? Do you have rules for this?
They're just people, just talk to them. Okay.
Mateo is immediately going to be like, okay, what did you come? And Amado's going to put out his hand to like actually silence his thing. Thank you for coming.
Is this Amado or Mateo?
Amado. He silenced Mateo.
Okay.
Aura has told us a little bit about you.
What has she said?
I understand that you have all been through some very difficult ordeals, and that you might have knowledge about what is happening in the oceans and around us, and the troubling things that we have seen. He's going to sit. He's going to, please.
We believe that a fragment of Shar has managed to make it into our world.
And when you say that, every one of them turns their heads and looks at Aura, and then looks back at you.
I know you all understand how serious this is. I do not bring this suspicion to you lightly, and I believe that she is the cause of the leeches. We encountered undead, and the leeches themselves seem to be undead. There have never been undead in this area before, not as long as we've been here. Something is wrong, and she has threatened us several times. She's trying to get out.
I think she might be partially out.
I think it's a sliver of her being. I can't, it's not her. I think it's maybe a piece of her. But we don't know. We cannot say for sure.
Race steps up and turns up his eyes periodically flickering different colors. That it's me, and I don't want to put you in danger. But I saw her. I saw Shar, and she touched me. And since then, I see her when I sleep. She's...
Sorry, when you said she touched me, in my head I went, show me on this doll. Where she is. Like, this is where my brain went.
And now you see certain how I
fighting
can't
off a
stop
smile
seeing her.
because you're- yeah,
I'm so sorry. Just automatically.
And she has used me like a puppet.
It's so serious.
Talia is actually going to look up, and the one that none of you have been introduced to her. She's younger. She's in her 40s.
Roughly Esmeralda's age.
What? I thought Esmeralda was much older.
No, she's in her 40s.
She wears it well.
Esmeralda, right?
I don't remember if we said it was Esmeralda's age, but
I mean,
anyways,
if
Talia.
she's like she was much older,
She's
she
not
might
a-
wear
Talia's
it pretty
going
badly.
I'm sorry. I don't
You're
understand.
they over
How,
70.
how is it possible that you've seen Shar? It's a story. And Mateo's going to look up and say, "It's absurd. This is not possible. These are myths."
Rish puts his hand on his chest and manipulates the what's it called the light in the air to create a minor illusion of the escape of the hellscape and Shar when he saw her.
So Talia had stood up and she she sits back against the backs away from it.
This is where I saw her. And there's also an image of Arabandos on the ground as I saw him there. The people have been kind to us, and I don't want to bring danger to you, but we don't know what to do.
I think there are people who are trying to bring her back. You can say that it is just legend, Matteo, although I don't know how you can be a high priest of a goddess and say that something like this is just a legend and not true.
Also, the night that Raish had crossed over into this plane is apparently also the same time that the leeches started attacking.
It's also the night.
Amado
It's
looks
also
up
the
and
night that
says,
my abuela died. And it was a night with no moon. And we believe there are people who are actively trying to bring Shar back into this world. They trapped us, they attacked us with undead, with a creature from I don't know where. I've never seen something like it, something demonic. And yes, Raish and Servas were both pulled into this other place. It was not our world.
Matteo is going to look up and say, if this is true, and a piece of Shar is in your friend, then it's very clear what we have to do.
If you mean kill him, then you're wrong. I think that we'll release her. I think she has been trying to harm him this whole time.
Raish looks unsure.
Amado,
You can roll insight if he wants to see if you look unsure or not.
Amado's going to look up and look at
He
Raish.
doesn't believe it.
What do you think on this? Are you a danger to us?
I know that I'm not always in control of my actions. And I do think, well, the leeches were here before I was here.
Right.
But I don't know.
We believe that the planes, the whatever plane you placed her in, the walls are coming down. Whether Raish is in this location or not. We weren't here. We were nowhere near here when the leeches first started.
We were in Delinon.
But the
when
walls
leeches
are
started.
becoming thin.
But the walls are thinning.
And this is going to be a problem regardless of where he is.
Now he might be more of a magnet. And there might be more or not. We don't know. We only see what's where we only know where we are.
It's not only here. We were traveling with our friend Azail. I'm pulling you in, buddy. Sit up. On his ship with his... We woke up again, pulled somewhere else. A place called Mithshara, if any of you have ever heard of it. We were attacked by a hydra. When have any of you seen a hydra in these waters?
There's also a some kind of dragon that
There was something flying overhead.
yeah.
We think it was a dragon, but we never saw it.
You say these creatures like these are...
We saw them. We saw people die.
Esmeralda.
They lost his friends.
Esmeralda's going to say.
To help with the narrative, Ray snaps his fingers at the mention of each monster, and the illusion changes to give a snapshot of each.
Of what they each look
scene.
like.
Yeah.
Nice.
Matteo looks up and he's like, you talk of these creatures that we've only ever heard stories of. These are not... And Esmeralda cuts him off and says, looking straight at Cricket and says, they bring them straight to us, Matteo. And she looks as she's looking at Cricket. You see her with your own eyes.
You have legends of cricket. Of
You
her
have
people?
seen
Legends
people
of
like
Cricket.
Cricket before?
100 years ago.
Where does she go? I'm sorry, Cricket.
She's come from-
How do you come to be here?
I fell up.
I'm sorry.
You are creaking like crazy with that leather.
What does that mean? You fell up.
I come from underground. Place called Virina.
Ooh. Actual backstory.
Oh my god, more!
That's scroll back up all the way to the top of my document.
Spell it!
Vearina. I-N-E.
I-N-E,
Yeah.
Virina,
Wait.
Please continue.
V-E.
A-R-R-I-N-E.
Uh-huh. I-N-E. Virina.
That's it. Since the purge, we've been there.
Mention of the purge, Raish is going to reach. He got all the visual aids today.
Slideshow.
And
He has a transition.
Exhibit B.
He has a weird transitions like in a PowerPoint.
Here's my murder board. And brings out the what's it called, the
painting.
the painting, the copy of the purge.
Esmeralda's gonna come closer to it. It's like, where did you see a painting like this?
We found a copy of it while in Dalaran.
with a man named Eris.
Eris.
Who had it?
And she's gonna walk up to you. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude.
Be rude.
Love cricket.
Your face, your hair, you're not human. I'm not human.
I'm not human.
You look like you are made from stone.
As are the rest of my people. We live
Esmeralda
underground.
turns back and looks at and Mateo, and I was telling them we have stories. We have stories in Lyra of, we believe she gets there have always been stories of those who were so close to Lyra. They would dance to it was almost like they could hear the music of the ground and the earth itself. We've never seen anything like this, but the stories, they say that these elders, they almost resembled the ground. It's like they were so close to the world, they were a part of it, they could feel the rhythm of the world. You're exactly as they describe it. I've never seen anything so beautiful. She just has this tear come down.
Cricket's tearing up also.
I'm tearing up.
We are honored. We are honored to have you here with us. She's going to go back and seat herself back at the table. Amado's going to look around and he's going to... Where does this leave us? There is danger coming. Aura speaks of...
There's danger coming with or without us. There's danger everywhere, as far as we know. If these walls come down, it's not just Isla Mista that's at risk. And if we leave, you're not safe.
And if she gets to Raish, who knows?
Also considering this is one of the last places in the Viridian Empire where we remember the old ways before they were stamped out. There's no one else on this continent who will be able to help him. There's no one else who remembers who Shar is. Except the few who do,
We're trying to bring her back.
Those people seem to be connected to the church. I'm not sure why the church has any reason to bring back Shar.
Amado shakes his head. We have a very long history with the church.
I look at
Then you can
Esmeralda
take heed to what he
quickly.
says.
We are also very aware of the dangers and calamity that can... Shakes his head.
There's some good people in the church.
But
There's some good people in the church.
There are a few good apples in the church. We're reversing. There are a few good apples in the church.
Ray steps back up and looks at Mateo. He said, I've thought about dying. If I knew that dying would stop her, I would. I don't know what would happen. I think Shar needs more from me than just dying. Her agents, her people, these hags, could have killed me. But they wanted to perform some ceremony first, and they said they were trying to prepare me or do something.
There's no way to know
bring
for
her.
sure.
They had the time.
You don't know what they wanted to do. You don't know.
If it was just killing me would have done everything they wanted, they could have done it.
But they also
want more.
But they also clearly had their own sick, twisted sense of. They could have wanted some fun out of you before they killed you.
Right,
There's
they
no
might
way
have
to
been
know.
The
agents of
bottom
Shar.
line is, if she gets to Raish, something could break loose.
We don't know.
I
And
th-
that-
And
but
what we need
there
isn't-
is
without the
there are
information, it's dangerous.
there are some things threatening your people now. So that's what's at hand.
I also believe, even if we knew that killing him could be a solution, we are better than that. We are people who understand the value of one life. We are people who understand that a world comes from one life. And that would have to be the last possible step. Only once we had exhausted every other thing that we could think of. And you all know that. She's like staring down the council.
Aura's nodding as you say it. If I may, and she turns to the rest of the council, I have seen light in him. I have seen the darkness as well.
Rish's eyes flicker both blue and then black when it says it, as I can see.
It is very clear to me that the darkness is foreign. He did not bring the darkness. The darkness is trying to take him. As the High Priest of Selûne, I vow that I will do what I can to help him.
Like, Shadow is like holding back tears and she's
Kurgan's
very
gonna
proud
put
to
a
be
hand
her
on
mother's
Shadow's
daughter
shoulder.
right now.
Esmeralda is also going to look up. It's the High Priestess of Lyra. You are welcome in our town, in our hall, all of you.
Rish turns to each of them and says a very deep, heartfelt thank you.
Mateo's also
With a
going to,
slight bow.
he's going to look at him. If that's the case, then yes, we fight together for you.
Thank you.
And Amado and Talia are going to, there are much preparations that we need to discuss. Thank you for bringing this to us. Thank you for for telling us. And Talia is immediately, like, already, making a list of Amado says, we'll take it from here.
Oh, the fish. You can purify them and they can be eaten.
We should be okay. You can put even the lower level clerics can do it. It's a very simple spell.
I can
If
show you
any
how.
don't know how, I can also teach them how. We should be okay. Because the fish are
Yeah, Talia looks up. That is very. We were going to get rid of the entire stock of
no,
fish.
there is no need.
That is very
I was
good to
able
hear.
cleanse it.
How?
Raish, do you have a fish nearby?
Do you have any
Sure.
fish?
It's fine. I'll
Do you
just-
like the one-headed fish or the
That's,
two-headed fish?
With there is a
I
spell
jot
for
out
purifying.
I
for
jot
purifying
out
food.
the math for it.
We're not going to understand a word this is jot out.
They can read Celestial, right?
Yes, but it's totally different than how they would have learned how to do
This-
it.
Pick up the paper upside down. Ah, yes.
Oh yeah, of course, sure.
Yes.
Talia turns to the other one and says, if we can purify the fish, we can survive this.
We can.
And the other ones are nodding. Cricket, Raish, serve us, Azail, Shadow. Amado bows his head. We are honored to have you here with us, and thank you.
Thank you to the council.
Emotions that you believe.
I'm gonna like throw a glance to Esmeralda and like try to catch her eye and like try to like show that I would really like to talk to her if she gets a chance. Like,
As we're leaving, Cricket's gonna kind of like pat Raish on the back, just kind of whisper to him, "You have a whole people behind you now."
And inside. But yeah.
It's a position by now.
man, you're such a slut.
Sorry. I hope.
Come on, Azail, wake up.
As you,
Azail has narcolepsy.
they make it very clear that that you guys are dismissed. What is our time frame in real life? What time do we want to finish by?
It is
I'm gonna
10
look.
to 12.
I'm perfectly awake. Some people
Well-
at the table
Or
Yeah,
not.
but I mean, it's not.
Or not?
are not.
We want to finish by 12?
Yes, I think.
Okay.
That's 10
So
minutes
then
from now.
Yeah.
we're going to leave the party as you guys leave the council, and I'm sorry, we're going to have to pick that up next time from there.
Sure.
And we're going to swing out to
Brienne!
Brienne.
Wait, shaky, shaky, wakey, wakey, honey.
Brienne, wake up!
She was asleep on like aboard the ship.
As the sun
It
goes
zooms
down.
into Azail sleeping and it zooms out and Brienne is
Stand up for 1 second, like move yourself around a little bit and sit back down.
As
you
the
laughed
sun
on too.
goes
Okay.
down, Brienne,
Lâche avec la coupe, lâche avec la coupe.
Brienne
We don't have the copyright for
notices. So Brienne notices much more the ghostly presence, the ghostly shapes of the different members of the crew. Throughout this time, they haven't done anything to harm her. They've almost been friendly, like in a we just met you kind of way.
And this is crazy.
And this is crazy, thank you.
Yep. They're getting.
But here's my sending stone.
They're getting closer and closer to
I am sending.
to what's it called, to Isla Mista. They're roughly a day's sail away.
Oh,
As they're looking
girl,
at,
get over here already.
Get your ass to Mars.
What?
2 people got it.
Did you just refer to my butt?
the moon in the sky is almost at its fullest. And Brienne goes back to her private cabin, where she sits down on the bed, and not for the first time, because she's already reread it many times, but she opens up the letter that was with the mask that her mothers gave her.
Oh,
Do we know what it says? The rest of us? Have we heard?
And she reads it out loud.
Shema b'ni, musar v'cha v'al tichashot.
My
my dearest Brienne, if you are reading this, then Somnus has granted us one more small mercy. The chance for my words to reach you, even if I cannot. There is something I have carried for many years, something I should have given you long ago. Enclosed is the mask your mother wore the night you were conceived, during the rite of Somnus. I kept it safe, believing that one day, when the time was right, it might guide you toward the truth of who you are, and the purpose Somnus dreamed for you before you ever drew breath. I have made mistakes. I have kept secrets for too long, but not once, not ever did I fail to love you. This mask carries the echoes of the moment Somnus set your fate in motion. I pray it brings you closer to him, and closer to understanding the place you hold in the tapestry of dreams. You are not an accident. You are not an afterthought. You were chosen, by Somnus, by circumstance, and by hearts that loved you in different ways. May this gift remind you that even in your darkest hours, Somnus watches over you, and so do I.
Is that Shkidai?
Nope.
So,
Is that
That
Rose?
is
I
Rose.
was like, that's either Hoot or Shkidai, I can't
that
tell.
was the.
Oh,
Can you just send this in the group, please?
yeah.
Yes.
Oh my
I'm gonna have
gosh.
to re-listen to this when I'm awake.
Can I just say that that's how I felt, but also a little weird and creepy. I'm like, by the way, this is your mom was wearing. Like that's.
Yeah, but also he's a girl.
What's
Here's my
which
underwear when
mother
I'm
was
walking.
writing this?
This was
Elaine?
this was Elaine.
Elaine,
This was
Elaine.
Elaine?
That was
Oh.
This was Elaine.
100% Elaine.
Here's the condom.
Elaine has an Israeli accent.
Why not?
No,
she's
it's
Elvish.
your
She's Elvish.
She's
your
half
house.
Elvish.
Half Elvish.
Your house
Canon.
has this accent.
She's
half
canon.
Elvish.
It's canon now.
She's half Elvish.
Yeah.
canon.
As
She kind of
Brienne,
looks half elvish.
Half elves are
No.
common in,
No,
in
I'm
the
saying
Korean
it
Empire.
kinda looks
Oh, she
half
does
elvish.
totally look
Brienne,
half elvish.
Brienne is gonna hug the letter to herself, and that's how we're going to end off the night.
Oh.
Thank you for coming. It's been a wonderful episode. Thanks for joining us here. Five
It
Stages
was
of Grief.
wonderful. It was
Like,
wonderful.
subscribe,
Great.
Watch
leave
it
comments,
Joining us.
Watch it again.
watch it
Everything
again.
was delicious.
Thanks for
Thanks for
having
coming.
us.
Thanks for
Everything
having
was
us.
delicious.
Everything was delicious.
Nyla Tove.
I looked up, guys.
Oh.
Great game.
So it's the 9s.
Okay.